My apologies for the delay. I had a few things I had to sort very last minute. So again, chat, my sincerest apologies. Let me flick on the game capture and turn off the screen capture so we can hopefully get the game back on. Unless it's not going to show the game for some reason. 1 second. Let me see if it does now. Are we having technical difficulties? Is it being funny? Has the game crashed? No. Okay, it's taking an age to load. There we go. Right. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, my friends. And, indeed, we are returning at an opportune time. The Empire must grow. Just move my keyboard over so I actually click on things like I expect to. That might help. Right. The Rat Empire must grow, my friends. There's a lot of short people to deal with as well. Many a short person. But first, let's just see where we are currently. Durfu doesn't like me, was not in war with me yet. I'm going to do that. That there. Just so we have more defences in place. My northern protectorate is not as fortified as I'd like. It doesn't seemingly have the means to be a full settlement, which is interesting. There's not the usual walls. Volsgrad. We are at war with the dwarves and Reichland. The latter of which, I'll be totally honest, has almost gone. The former, well, we can make them gone. We have many an army prepared. And we are growing more armies as we speak. This one will be ready in 2 turns, for example. This one here definitely could be in better shape.
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Let's have a look at him, actually. Can we get any big bad monsters? Not yet. We've exhausted our monster supply a little bit. I need to consider my options here. I don't want to build anything there yet till we know we can keep it. Where are my armies currently? The mighty Coke Fiend is currently moving south to deal with Helmgart. I'm probably going to push back north of him after Helmgart, but I just want to make sure that I have a strong border. And a fortification's a pretty strong border. I'm sure you'll agree. As for this fella over here, Obsleaf is going to help push back this dwarven problem. But you've already fought off one problem. But we need to deal with more problems. Also, in 2 turns, that wall will be even greater. Now, I don't think we have the manpower to deal with this problematic army. I'm pretty sure if I went to attack it, it's close defeat. Now, I could definitely give it a whirl, but I suspect it won't go very nicely. This is a very elite army. But, hey. What's a little risk? We have some reinforcements. That can be AI controlled. If they end up coming in. Let's see how it goes. This assassin lord isn't super high level, but he can run around. Do they have gyros? They have unit gyros. Is it Jova? Maybe for this army. We'll find out. They're against quite a strong dwarven front. Also, welcome in, Rouge. Welcome, buddy. I will say, I saw someone complaining that they were losing with Iron Breakers, and I was just thinking, how? Those are Iron Drakes, which is why we need to kind of come in on them quickly.
Ready, ready!
We Thankfully, there's nothing fast. The little dwarven legs won't matter much. In fact, hang on. How far away can I have these? They're Jezile. I can have them nice and far away, can't I? All the way up here, if anything. This includes Natty Bubo's boys. I know, how does someone do that? Like, I haven't played Dwarves in a while, actually. That's a point. I'm gonna trust the Death Runners here, because they're good against armored things, right? To help me against these Dwarves. Doomseekers are specifically anti-infantry, so I can risk monsters against them, I think. These guys, though, different story. Dwarven crews are actually pretty decent, which is why I'm going to send the Storm Vermin against them. Initially.
Master Assassin!
The Master Assassin is just going to shoot the Lord the entire time he's there. So, believe me when I say I expect this to be a bit of a massacre. I expect many rats to die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. But the Skaven are to die in droves for our amusement, chat. Those are there. Rush in there. The monsters, I kind of want coming from that side. The rat ogres, I kind of want like a second hammer, just to focus in on the hammers, honestly. Do a lot of clan rats. I also have the Moulder Clanstone and, of course, Menace Blows, so... But exactly, right? We're gonna shoot these gyrocopters immediately with the fucking Jeziles. These are also special Jeziles who can move quicker than usual. But they should be very instrumental. This is paid, I know, right? It's great. Right, 1 second. This will require some advanced maneuvering. Very advanced maneuvering. You'll see soon enough. Those things are the most dangerous. The human units I'm not so concerned about. But the other stuff I'm very concerned about. Wait. We paid Wolfstone. The promise of Warpstone. What the hell's that he just did? Stop, now fire at will. Specifically, fire on the Iron Breakers first. Okay, I think they dealt with those pretty quickly, which is good.
This is the age of reckoning! Rip, slice! Good!
Over here is what we'll need these. And these. Listen, we gotta do a bit of, like, sneaky beaky shit. And if I can Zawildo a little bit, we're gonna Zawildo. Fire, fire at will, there we go. Just fire. Fire anything you can fire at. Whatever you can shoot at it, because they're all high armored anyway, so it's actually pretty useful to us. I say the human units I'm not too worried about, they'll fall. Excellent. Begin fighting the Ironbreakers. To send more rats upon them. The helicopters came back? Holy fuck. Right, begin shooting. Take them out. Right, begin shooting at them. Holy shit. Listen, it's fine. Also, we're breaking them. We've actually done it, by the way. We've actually won. Just want to be clear, we've won. We've actually won this. It's just literally the unbreakable units that are still fighting. But we can actually be winning this really easily by doing this.
Contracts. Let's crack. Die, die, die.
One dwarf stands alone against a horde of rats. The rats tore him apart. Now behold as the snipers deal with him. The Natty Bubo's one's actually, I think that's named after a guy called Natty Bubo. And Natty Bubo managed to shoot a dwarf through his scope.
Ready, ready. Clan rats. Onwards. Faster, scurry. Faster, scurry. Yes, yes. Hasten, hurry.
These rat ogres, though, go after them. These AI-controlled guys will just do whatever I want. Doesn't really matter.
Our tile's yours.
I'm gonna try and gather the boys all up to do a little cheeky maneuver. Oh, if you can shoot the hammers, that'd be great. Those are really armored. Yeah, well, I didn't think I'd need them, and to be honest, I didn't need them in the end. I'm gonna do a big old heal on my troops. There's no limit to how many guys can be in the circle when this is happening, so, you know. Just that it, you know, heals first, then replaces. So, you know, we can get a bit of healing in. Maybe. The dwarves move surprisingly quickly when they want to. However, I can confirm to you that not a single one of them is going to get very far. Those stunty little legs of theirs. Fuck. Right, I was about to get it. It's because they were going to be healed, and then I only got one use of the heals off. Which is tragic, but it is what it is. Probably should have left the invincible guy, the unbreakable guys alive longer, but I was like, they're going to cut through all my troops. The Doomseekers are a really hard counter to Skaven, like a lot of their infantry, because, well, what are Doomseekers good at? Killing swarms. They get fucking ward save as they kill. We got, you know, some hardships, but we won against an army that we should have no right of winning against. Through my massive rat brain, chat. And now we're going to make him better at ambushing. so much better at ambushing. He has a 45% ambush success chance by default. He's going to take that as well. It's going to be really good. Gotta wonder what an entire regiment of archers would be doing with Dowie. I have no idea they had spearmen as well. I honestly have no idea what they were there for. Obviously, more monster building, very important. I went for the... I don't know why, I went for the arrow keys then, to move the screen. I forgot that we're not playing Tempest Rising, so I can actually use WASD.
I am Throt, the unclean.
Let's see. My boy, you're going to get more opportunist. You, my boy, are going to get better triangulation. My guns.
I must eat, feed.
Gorich, my boy, you're gonna get faster. You get zoomies. Ooh, meat styes, we love those. We love some meat chat. Huh? It was rising. It is good. It very much plays like Command and Conquer. My current review is I like it because I enjoy old school Command and Conquer, and it feels like old school Command and Conquer. What more can I ask for? You know? They made me a game like my childhood. You know? So, you know, grow fat batch available. You can get rat ogres, but I need something bigger. He has some toys. Don't worry about him. He's got toys. He's prepared for this.
Ready to face your doom. Strike like snake. Hide conceal, yes.
Okay. Increase that. Increase that. Ooh, no. Can you increase that? No, not yet. Fine, do that. Then that. Irm. Let's see. Need more bells. Need so many more bells, chat. We need everywhere to be ringing with Skaven bells.
Master Lord of Hellpit.
This guy can help me take Black Pit. So I don't have to play a siege battle. Because I don't want to fucking do a siege battle. Oh yeah, we're at normal food levels. Where's Coke Fiend at? I should do one, shouldn't I? Coke Fiend's over here. I probably should, honestly. I feel like I wouldn't be saying anything that anyone else hasn't said, because... And yes, I do feel old, but... It is literally, hey, do you want Command and Conquer again? Yes. I want the good Command and Conquers, but, you know, honestly, my TLDR review would be, if you liked Command and Conquer, you'll like Tempest Rising. I will say, by the way, the GDF... Oh, that was subtle. Hey, that was real subtle, that one. I'm fine with it, but it's fucking subtle. I'm being sarcastic if anyone's unaware. So you have... Command and Conquer has the GDI. The Global Defense Initiative. Tempest Rising has the GDF. The Global Defense Force. I'm not kidding. Though whereas GDI has big Actually, no, they both have big double-barreled tanks. It's just in Tempest Rising, their double-barreled tanks are a siege tank. Unfortunately, there is one big tragedy, chat. There's a tragedy. The assault gunship for the GDF is a Scouse. They're a Scouser. They have the Scouser accent. Or maybe it's more like a Birmingham accent, I think. I'm not quite sure. Maybe more Birmingham. I might be mistaking it for more Birmingham, but point is, it has that accent. So, a word of warning. The assault gunship, which one mission encourages to use heavily, might give you a cognito hazard. However, you will learn to love and hate the Trebuchet, which is the siege tank equivalent in the game. It is a heavy assault tank that launches Tempest-laden shells. And Tempest, in Tempest Rising, I know, there's Tempest in the game, it fucks with vehicles. So if you're used to Command and Conquer, yeah, don't put your vehicles in Tempest, it fucks with them.
Of course.
I don't really want to fight it.
You will fight. You die.
I want to fight it, so I'm gonna...
Precious things for Mimi. The vermin tide.
I'm gonna
Grey harbinger
I'm gonna
of doom.
wander up to Altdorf and then we're gonna like press probably that way, head up that side. Listen, I didn't want to fight that siege. Let's be honest, you didn't want to see me fight that siege, I didn't want to fight that siege. So we'll just move on.
Very good, good.
Envoy of the Council. Yes, Envoy of the Council. So that you are giving me better relations with my fellow rats that are still alive out there. Might not be. I'm not sure on her accent. It's one of the two. It's from that neck of the woods. Meanwhile, the Tempest Dynasty are all Eastern European, typically. Or Russian. So, you have a faction of Slav. You have Slavic Nod.
What experiment?
In this world, the Brotherhood of Nod are Slavs. They also get a funny, like, ball. You can deploy the funny ball. I don't rate the Dynasty War Sphere very highly as a unit, personally, but you can use it if you want. Again, I don't rate it personally, just because I don't know. I don't think it's a great unit.
Next time.
God, the dwarves got far, didn't they? I could probably start declaring war on Nuln comfortably now, I imagine. I'd have to just deal with a couple of old armies knocking around, but... I'm surprised they haven't just gone to war with me, to be totally honest. Control's not a factor here, so... Honestly, Skaven Corruption of Food Generation, sure, you can do it for free. Sure. Got the money for it. Not a fan of... Not a fan of the Dynasty's balls, now. Like, okay, here's a... Like, they're a melee unit. They're a melee unit, right? But the problem is they're, like... They're really heavy unit, right? So they can crush most other units. But the minute you come against something that can't crush other units, you're screwed. Because they're really slow when they aren't, like, running up on you. And they can very easily, like, blown up. What's this? Gains the trait Boom Master. Alright. You have Boom Master now. I guess I'll give you some artillery at some point. There's a rat. And you gained some stuff too. We'll get concealment bombs, why not?
Take. Agree contract. Won't see me.
Alright, get near him so we can just kind of jump him if he tries anything funny.
Address me as Cianor, chosen of the Great Horned One. Slay murder.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, well, all the slaves will get killed. Okay, I'm just gonna besiege it for now.
Ruin the enemy.
For now, the fucking balls that you can deploy as your big unit, they're, they wouldn't do you proud, balls. They wouldn't do you proud. I mean, I don't think so anyway, but maybe they're just not my kind of unit. Bear in mind, I'm a very particular person with my hit and run. I very much subscribe to, I like the Spectre from Nod, the stealth artillery that just, you fucking roll on in, blow the fuck out of someone, disappear again. Rinse, repeat. I'm quite a fan of hit and run, so I was a lot more a fan of the Leveler, I think it's called. Their long-range artillery aircraft. I like that thing. The third faction's interesting. I'm not sure how exactly they're going to play as a player, but they make zombies. That's one big thing with them.
All tales are
They make zombies. What are you doing on my territory?
chosen. I arrive. Have slaves bow bow.
What are you doing in these parts, little empire?
Helps experiment tester.
Something's a bit sus over there. There's the GDF, like as I say, they need to collect intel as a thing with them. A bunch of their units, some of them require intel, and some of them like you have ability to require intel. Like you either like hit things with markers or do funny things to generate it, like have satellite dishes and shit. The two main factions you get to play as feel distinct. Like I say, there's definitely I have a preference for some of their units, definitely. What loyalty's he at? 10 out of 10. Investigate the box. Make my research jump up. You know what, little buddy? I think we need you. We need you to deploy over here. I'm thinking here. Spread a plague there.
Create empire.
Spread for me a dastardly little disease.
This city nest now mine.
You.
Make a big hole, yes.
Just teleport around a bit.
Best wrecking killer.
Oh, the ambush failed.
Battle fight, cancel demands. Wait for this days.
And dead. Consume them. Consume their meats. And like that we win the fight. Very good. Take their shit.
Infest me.
Did you just say infest me? Don't infest him. No. I don't wanna.
Secret arts.
I don't wanna infest you. It's weird. I don't want. I really don't want it. Oh no, he's taken somewhere. Where's he taken? Eh. Damn it, Rouge! Why have they taken? Why have they taken this place? I can't have a full province. They're painting the map colours that aren't my glorious rat yellow. The piss yellow colour. That's what colour our borders are. Piss yellow. You're goddamn right they are. Oh yeah, he's thinking going to warn me, isn't he?
My command. Hunger. Endless hunger.
I think we need to deal with some ogres, chat. What do you reckon? I think we need to go and consume the ogres. Their big bellies mean they have lots of meat on them. We can eat them. We have the technology, chat. We can grill an ogre. Listen, they'd appreciate it, right? Deep down, they'd find it flattering. Defensive alliance. That's a bit too far, Vlad. Listen, Vlad, buddy, we don't know each other like that. Okay? We're not getting into that defensive arrangement, okay? Oh, I forgot all about that, so just spat out a bunch of stuff at me. Okay. Oh, well, we have new toys. And more mutagens for my rats. Who wants an upgrade? Someone wants an upgrade. Let's have a look.
What rough beast thing comes?
Ooh, regen would be kinda nice. Should I can't go that characters. Wait, what? Necroparasites. Yo, we can give them parasites, boys. Alright, we've got some necroparasites in that one. Kerbal, you can't just use your troops like a petri dish. Why not? Consider
No,
I'm gonna do what I want.
I order scurry move.
Oh no, it's Boris.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment.
Such ignorance pains me.
Let the bell scream.
Alright. They've got a few forces over here.
Ready.
Got Fort Jacova's the first place they're gonna have to punch through.
Charge. Ready. Hornet one, watch.
Well, I'm gonna have to fight this just because. Oh, hold. Besiege it for now. Besiege the Griffinwood. Circle it. Circle it well.
Terminus valor. Now we dig. I am Throt, the unclean.
Do I raise another army, chat? This is always my eternal question. The question must always be asked. Do I create another horde of rats to do my bidding? This is my profound question to you, Chaz. My philosophical question to you. Do I call upon another verminous creature to lead my hordes of unwashed, well, maybe not uncultured. They're cultured, but they're definitely unwashed. You know, they probably smell like you imagine, like, the inside of Reddit to smell, probably. Or, like, I don't know, some kind of dingy, foul place, and, like, I don't know, they probably smell horrible. Probably smell like piss. Rat piss. They do mention smells a big thing in Skaven society. And how many armies am I facing? Can we run the fuck away? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. One might say, but Kobold, it's cowardice. It's using my humongous rat brain. I'm not joining that war. Demon, your war is cringe and unprofitable right now. I am currently beating the hell out of the Empire. Okay. He gets a little less leadership effect because his tail's been singed. But it means he doesn't break loyalty up to me. Come along, Boris. I'm gonna kill you. Do I lose anything for doing this? Absolutely not. Yes.
Kill body. Keep brain. I don't serve you. I must eat feed.
Give you. Do you have that? Oh, give you that one. Apparently, I didn't give him that. Apparently.
Wastes time, but will.
Speaking of my reviews of things, Chess, between doing stuff at work, I've been slowly going through the most recent Ark Knights event because I'm a fiend, but also because it is the Italian Wolves event, and as such, I wanna look at it. It's all right. It's all right. We do love some mafia antics. And there was much mafia antics. So, my summary, I liked it. As I mentioned in my tweet, I liked it.
That will suffice.
Right, there we go. Interesting, the Lethal. I forgot he had a title. He was titled The Lethal.
Greedy poverty, Master assassin.
He's missing a dude.
Bring pain.
From the growth that I summon you, fucking abomination, covered in propane. Man is literally covered in propane. Fucking.
Loyal. Maybe it's one
What's
of
his
my
fucking name?
brood.
I'll be proud. Covered in that propane. I need the crack bomb. Sadly, I can't give Coke Fiend the crack bomb. That is a genuine tragedy, greater than anything else. Forget everyone tragedy. That one. Lowest. No. do that one. Then we can get the Slaughter Factory. Ah, that's a wonderful name. Ah, yes. We're going to take them to the Slaughter Factory. A very ethical place, I'm sure you'll agree. What do you reckon, chat? Do you want to go down to the Slaughter Factory? Sounds nice, right? You reckon? We like the sound of that? Like the sound of the Slaughter Factory, chat? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you are all over and all on board the Slaughter Factory. Obsleaf, you nasally sounding creature. I'm going to take that place. And, is his name Boilerter? Boilerer. That's his name is Boilerer. Is it because he's covered in boils? Very inventive name. I suppose we should be thankful the Skaven even have names, not just numbers. Considering how many the military shat out every fucking day. What do I lose if I auto this? If I get the fuck out of there. And with you, if I get the fuck out of there. Oh, wow, okay. Fine. Fine. We've reduced how many armies we have to deal with now to just 2. And I think we can sort of jump them. To a point, anyway. I don't see lots of trees on this map. I'm hoping there's a bit of an elevation. I only see 1, and well, I guess 2 annoying fast movers. Start deployment. So he's definitely going to be staying right about there, but I reckon we can just jump him. Also, we can put the artillery nice and far up. Okay. Monsters on the flank. More monsters on the other flank. Rat ogres over here. Goon squad over here. My gunner man will stay around there. Okay. And you will go there. My gunners will go over here. Lagoon squad go that way. Yeah, you guys go over there. How about you guys too? Over there. All you run over there. Big monsters that way. Then we want you guys. Let's see. Ogres? They're taking my word. Ogres, my lord. You guys can take ogres, right? I reckon you can take ogres. In a fight. Ah, we only have the menace below, we don't have the heal. That's tragic. Good, they're moving up. So, we can put them there. Do that, and then you can load faster.
Warp lightning! Rattling gun! Ready? Rattling gun!
Blade claw catapult. Onwards!
Blow up there!
Pistol is. Get fucked.
Rattling gun.
I'm seeing retreat.
Rattling gun.
Mortars must die nice and quick.
What? Agree, Rick.
Well, these big bastards over here. Oh shit, Carl France. I didn't realize in the back lines. Oh shit.
I'll tail yours.
Oh no, this isn't good. They've gotten into my back. Why aren't you guys advancing? Keep moving up. Fucking hell. Do not suddenly decide to just change direction because you feel like it.
Scalper, go.
Why are you running away now?
Yes, master. Scary. Scary. Yes, yes. Attack!
They'll lose a unit there.
Play claw catapult.
Sizzle, die. Spell casting. Back underground. Now, ready, now.
Okay. Where are you guys over here? What the hell are you guys doing over here? This is all a mess. Holy shit, this has gone so wrong. Doesn't tell half my units just weren't fighting for half the time, which isn't helpful at all. Thank you, game.
Here's yours. Retreat! Retreat! Rattling gun! Guide us on one. At once! Hunger never end. Warpstone power!
Okay, this is gonna be a costly fight.
Master mutator mutates. Crush. Annihilate.
Gorridge, what are you doing?
Them. The abomination unleashed. For Molda. For core. Rattling gun.
Rattling guns? Are you doing anything?
Our tails yours.
Just standing there, I guess?
Attack! Unleash warp hell!
This is going so wrong.
Subcast. Ready to eat feed. Corpse murderous blessing. Big experiment.
All my rattling guns gone? All my guns are gone. Okay, this isn't good. Oh boy, this isn't good.
Hell pit chieftain. Claiming skulls. Warlock engineer.
Self-cast warp lightning on yourself. Okay, we managed to army lost them, finally. Actually, no, we've killed Karl Franz.
Growing juices.
Fucking hell, that went so wrong.
Abominable champion.
Ah, chat, that went so badly.
Power of hell pits. Dominating.
Right, begin resurrecting dead guys.
Yes, yes.
Empower yourself with magical bullshit too, why not?
Guide us, horned one. Stab, stab.
Thank Hogged Rat. My monster's all like, you know, regenerate and shit. Is he fighting? Oh, is he?
Big squat.
Is anything still fighting? Oh, is that the Sons of Sigma? There, them guys. You run away. Wait, how many of these models do they keep bringing? Holy shit. They brought back a lot of their guys. Okay. Gonna be honest, that could have gone better. Could it have gone much worse? Probably, but I think I've lost all my Rattling guns, which kinda sucks. I'm annoyed the AI is still able to pull out such powerful armies as well. Like, the mercenaries make sense, but like, where are you getting all these units from? You do not have the buildings for that. I guess AI is just cheating, and some of it's regiment renown, but ugh. Ah, the teeth snatchers as well, and the artillery. God damn it!
Yes, big feast meal.
Why am I taking attrition? Where the hell is he? Why are you there?
Does it have
Sure. Why? Wait, is the Enchantress up in Norska? No. Are they going on a crusade? I think they've gone on the crusades, chat.
Master Lord of Hell Pit?
Holy shit, there's so many of these bastards. Grab them. They're just the muscle they provide, I suppose.
Harbinger of doom.
They have so many art. What the heck? Right. Right. Okay, game. We're playing little AI cheats, aren't we, today? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3,
Unworkable.
4
I
armies.
cannot.
4. You have as many armies as I'm rocking now. Actually, no, I have more armies than that. Actually, no, I do have 4 armies. What the fuck?
Stink of command. This way. Just
What
go.
a fucked up situation's this? Evil shit, that is. Are those dogs able to heal? Ah, they don't. Well, you know what? We'll sacrifice them. They literally can't heal, Chaz, so there's not much I can do for them
Not an assassin.
there. You get another big monster. There you go. Oh, he also doesn't regenerate. Oh, there's no use to me, that. I don't get that upgrade. It's just
Loyal.
not a good upgrade.
Maybe it's one of my brood.
Not a good upgrade, honestly. There's not much point upgrading these. Gutter-wise, is it good for the, well, associated fellas of the gutter. The gutter-born rodents.
By Bifurcate and transplant.
Hmm. What do we get for you? Little Packmaster. Little grabby boy. We get you that? Sure. My Warlock Engineer who survived utter bullshit. What do you deserve? I think we get you some Warp Forged armor. Enjoy your plus 30 armor, buddy. I'm sure you'll like it. That's actually... I'll give you that. The Ranger's Axe. Sure you can have that. Because you don't need a Warlock augmented weapon because you are a Warlock and you have magic attacks. The Helm of Discord. A terrifying weapon that will either turn you into the Discord moderator or the Discord kitten. Be very wary as to which one it is. Because you don't know. You might not want to be the Discord kitten, but the Helm of Discord might turn you into the Discord kitten. What would you do then, chat? What would you do then if you were suddenly turned into a Discord kitten? Some of you would probably like that. I'm sure I've simply just mentioning it as gonna drag them out from the shadows as we speak. I'm waiting for it. I'm sure someone's thinking it. Gorich.
Eat.
Do we have a better thing for you? I wish I could... Can I sort by... cats? I can. There we go. Enchanted item. You don't want the Ranger's Quiver. Those are tough. Those are extremely bad for you anyway. Combine these two together. Do we get anything? The Sword of Anti-Heroes. It's not a good thing. Where is he? Assassin Man.
Poison shadow, yes.
I'm gonna give you the Sky Titan's thing. I'm also gonna give you... You already have a Ranger's Quiver. Fuck. What talisman can I give you then? D-Wood Branch? Yeah, you get the D-Wood Branch. Enjoy your more ammunition, I guess. The Man-Thing Slave. Very important addition. We have so many. No one wants them. You get a Man-Thing Slave. You already got one. You already have one. But you can't have one.
It's alive!
I feel like I need to mention slavery bad. Just have to obligatory mention, like, it's bad. But the Skaven engage in it, because they're not good people.
Endless hunger!
Actually, can those... How about those go?
Serve you.
Not likely. Master Mutator!
Strike when I say.
There we go. We'll send Coke over there, in case they get any ideas about chasing down Frot while he's trying to heal his army up.
Crossbreed creatures!
Because, you know, they might think they can get him, and Coke will remind them, you ain't that guy. You ain't that guy.
I have seal lord approval.
You might have seen it.
What stone?
You're still a stinky rat.
Greyest of seers.
Goof of
Great
Essen.
Stephen Brew.
Excellent. Take Essen.
Attack, die for horned rat.
We'll at some point give you better army, obviously.
Disappoint me.
But for now, you're gonna learn the ways of the musketeer. Call this man Elon the way he brings up the musk. No one's laughing at the joke. Only my dumbass is laughing at that one. Let's see. Give you that. I'm gonna have to root out the fucking tricks the cult, aren't I? It's the only way. I have to root them out one at a time. Ooh, a rebellion! We love those around here. Rebellions are just free food, that's all I'm saying. Delicious rebellions. Damn it, we haven't got enough money to start the pandemic. Damn it. Ah. It's okay. I believe anyone who mentions Skaven in the Empire is considered a conspiracy theorist. How did you... Okay. So he got past the ambushing guy. Fucking hell. Okay. Give me as many as I can get at this point. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a bad fight. This is gonna be a painful fight. I've got some fresh rat ogres, but I'm not happy about this, having to even fight this. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. Oh god. I'm just unhappy with having to even fight this. I can't retreat either because they're all force marched. Thankfully, I think my entire army is fresh because of Frot's abilities. Oh, there's so few guns here. It's not even worth having the guns. Oh god. Okay, have you at the back of the guns to try and protect them. Keep you around there. Keep you around there. You there too. Give you a little fluid injection, can't we? Boost your power a bit. Okay, the unhealthy stuff.
Rattling gun. Council's command.
Shrill voice enough, isn't it? Yeah, all the unhealthy stuff needs to go over here. This guy will probably start regenerating. So... anything that's regenerating should be okay in a bit. These guys are fine, because they can just start using fucking... neural parasites in themselves. And that.
Storm vermin.
Oh, so neural parasites is great. Just put parasites on my forces. Oh no, that's gonna be quoted, isn't it? Out of context. Baron Zuckerbrell. Parasites are great. No, Baron needs to see it. Oh, we have these guys as well, don't we? Okay, they're a fresh unit at least.
Master, feed.
Oh, we have warp bombs in this area. If anything gets particularly low, we can just detonate them. Is that the land ships? That's not a good thing to be having to deal with.
Berserker's fury will dominate all things.
Unfortunately for them, these guys are pretty quick.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
Oh, please drop a spell on your own guys. And kaboom. Oh, you've made a mistake getting in the middle of that. Yep, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Okay, second army's turned up. Let me just pause a sec. Okay, you guys go for that. You guys go for that too. The rattling guns, I need you out of the forests and in the fields where you can see properly. This is gonna get messy real fucking quick. But thankfully, the second army is in better shape. I'm gonna drop that. You can have them too. That guy's gonna explode as well, so I have to be mindful there. Run at them initially. That's for the storm vermin. Okay. Go into that first. Right. I apologize in advance, chat. You're going to hear that bell dinging again.
Ruination. The creature killer, ready.
Grey Seer. Move tails.
Guide us, horned one. Nasty things die. What orders? We obey. Rattling gun. Attack charge. Ready? Yes, in triads. Storm vermin. Your hand is greatest of magic users. Warp spell. Move, Rat. Yes, move. Skitter leap. Rattling gun. Picking up. Quick. Scream recattatrack. Get in the hole. Scream recattatrack. So be it. Hex cast. Yes.
Alright, put them there. You guys.
Casting.
Remold Gorich a bit. Alright, beat Carl France down, boys. that should contain the problem. Oh, the gunners.
Warp spell. Spell casting. Ah. Grey seal. Guessing triads.
Oh shit. What happened to you? I forgot about you, didn't I?
Tile's yours. Attack! Charge! Fight! Fight! Murder! Kill! Kill! Should we run? Flee? Guide us, Horned One! Rattling gun! Onwards!
Okay, push up that way.
Experiment begins. Yes, yes. Many good parts there.
Hex cast! Yes, yes! Yes, fight! Kill!
Hunger never end.
Okay.
Never Satan.
Apologies, chat, I'm being a bit quiet. It's having to really concentrate, and I'm not doing a very good job here.
Ready, ready!
I know I'm not doing a very good job because a lot of guys are dying.
Nasty things die! Hasten, hurry! Skyrim Rights command! Doom wheel!
War Beast Trainer. All will obey.
Retreat, retreat!
Front. For Molder Clan.
Scammer, go!
Maker of War Beasts. Once, now monster.
Okay.
Retreat! Retreat!
Fucking hell.
Ready, ready! Scammer, go! Storm burning! Will we obey?
Right. Have that guy go through the back lines. Have fun. Where are they coming from? As artillery pieces? Right, pounds on them. Pounds on the war wagons.
Rocky to dust!
They can't run anywhere from here.
Now, ready, now!
Miko, their place.
What? What?
Right.
Clan to me! Ruination! Yes, yes! I am ready! Slay enemy foes!
There we go.
Back underground! What? Yes, in triads!
There is no retreat from this fight, so we've got to go all out. Unfortunately, it probably won't be a one-off, but it's what it is.
Rocky Jagas!
Okay, where are we? Go for the mortars.
Growing juices.
Right. Drop that on them. I'm at this point just sort of hoping that you know, we just break them.
Ready to eat feed.
Those guys always aren't doing very good in here.
Me am Alpha. Bring the earth down. Me best. See.
See something being shot at. Go after them. Well, let's just need to keep you around so you can continue to buff my boys.
We breathe.
Gushing triads! Die! Tail slasher!
Stone and black thirst.
Okay, we done it. We caused a rout. We have caused a rout. The Hell Pit's dueling the tank.
Guide us on!
It is so.
Okay, is that everyone? Anyone still standing who needs to just die? These guys need to die. Viciously.
Master Mutator.
Go for that cannon. If you can kill the cannon crew, then they don't get a cannon for a while. We're probably gonna lose them, yep. Fuck me. That was bad. That was, again, another horrifying fight. I'm hoping we've beat them back enough that they will leave us alone for a bit. Knowing the AI, though, suicidal charges are kind of their thing. But I would really like to be able to replenish my forces. We have lost many troops in this fight. Many genetic aberrations we will have to recreate somehow through the miracle of utter evil. Ah, the restock. That's not supposed to have, actually. The fact that he lost such a high ambush chance as well. Such a high ambush chance. Hey, we've survived. Through the absolute skin of our verminous teeth, we've survived. Talisman of Preservation. Ain't that nice?
Have dead them! Master assassin! Slice open! Apart!
Questionable, but
Horned One watches me. Smell. Taste battle. Good.
there we go.
Guide us, Horned One.
Right.
Let the bell scream!
No. Master Lord of Hell.
Okay, we need to figure out how we want to deal with this. And I'm thinking we just do a bit of that. Then we go on a little murder spree.
Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
There's no way of making this guy much better on the battlefield, unfortunately. It's the one small problem. This guy's not done bad, honestly. He's done me very well. I would like you to have that. See, the sort of bloodshed.
Master
I'd actually
Lord,
want.
help it!
Oh, you have a weapon. Yeah, the sort of bloodshed then. And then, as far as amulets, talisman preservation will do you wonders. Yeah, potion toughness is kind of nice. So,
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
talisman of endurance. The thing is, I kind of. Oh, actually, energy condenser. That's Coke Fiend. Oh, it's Obsleaf. Where's Coke Fiend? The Warp Storm scroll, we do like that. Kind of want to keep him with that, honestly. Maybe we can give him like that, so it's technically a magic attack. Obsleaf, you're going to get Scorch. Actually, no. Death Frenzy.
Victim dies.
This Lord is going to be more stabby.
Ring bell.
Coke, my boy. I think we need to consider our options here carefully. I've considered them, and I'm going to make your martial prowess a little better.
I must eat, feed.
Okay, 2 into Gorich.
Hunger, endless hunger.
Cleansing Ruin and Howling Gale. Okay. We could do with some fresh meat. Ideally.
I am thrust.
Well, my army's healed quite nicely. Let's see if we can't pick them apart a little bit.
Cut, slice.
Ambushed.
Kill, harvest, hard. Wastes time.
Again, we get to the funny and silly bit now where we just start cutting them up. The ambush chance is that high that we're gonna make mincemeat out of most of them.
Hex attack. You will fight. You die. Kill. Yes. Strong.
Oh shit! Death Singer. Holy. Right. Who doesn't... We have Death Singer, boys. We have a really good weapon. I feel like Gorich wants it. Hey, Gorich. New toy. Look at that bad boy. Has Death Blow, Frenzy, gives him regen. Beautiful.
Master Lord,
Absolutely
help it.
beautiful. Make your combat skills any better? No. Fine, we'll have to make your campaign skills better. Not going to use you for campaign, but hey, we'll use you a bit. I suppose. Warp Lightning, because let's be honest, it's the most used ability.
Feed me.
Let's get out of that.
Feed.
Boop.
Unleash war beasts. Best experiment.
And let that chat, that is how you dismember an entire Imperial crusade. One step at a time.
Stink of command.
Now, if you've got a big problem, you've got to divide up that problem, chat. And currently, I've divided Altdorf's forces into none. he has no armies again. He is completely armyless.
Greatest licks favored. No.
Now, we need to start considering another army. I think. I do think we need to start considering another army. Let's see. Expansion's planning, I think. We have a well, we can get a Temple to Helm's It's currently a Bell Foundry. It's all well and good. We need a better, you know. Give them the clap. Good work, little rats. Wait, is that Scarbrand? Oh shit. Scarbrand's here, boys. Oh fuck. That's actually concerning. Recruit a lord. Tough. Warlock Master. Probably a warlord. A warlord who is disciplined, yes.
Stink of command.
I'll take that. Right. I need 2 of these. I need several of these. We need some kind of ranged troop, I feel. 1, 2 of those should do. We'll build him up. Then... Oh shit! Chant. Oh shit, I should just call him Chat. Holy fuck. Inspiration has hit me. I can make you guys. It's you guys. It's Chat. Literally 1 letter off. So we're gonna call him Chat. I'm gonna try not to get Chat killed. I'm gonna try not to get Chat killed.
Thing, assist me now, or we'll take things brain, put in rat ogre, yes.
We did that once. Nah. I accept a trade, but the rest? No.
Guide us, Horned One.
So, Chat, I think we're gonna give you some meaty monsters as well, of course. A few of these. Mutant Rat Ogres, pretty effective. 2 of them, I reckon, would be a nice addition. I think some regular old Rat Ogres would be nice for you too. And then I feel like you need a hero. You know.
Where next now?
I reckon... a chieftain. I've not got any chieftains at all, have I? Not many magic users actually in the grand scheme of things, but...
Next in line.
Let's see, make you elusive.
Obey, Chief, or be clashed with.
Right. Oh look, it's Elspeth.
Gouge, hop,
You're gonna watch me take this thing, Elspeth.
feed, feast. Break will.
Another Talisman of Preservation. Fruit Liberation Factor. Clan factors will then sell the brew far and wide, often lacing it with warpstone essence to those who can afford the price. Wait, we're just selling like what, like literally just spiced booze. The spice, however, is it's an interesting spice.
They die, yes. Crossbreed creatures.
Get better at not being shot. That'd be good. You start mentoring other pack masters when we start getting them. I reckon you start mentoring. Gorich.
Twisted flesh.
Hit harder. Just hit harder. Well, I feel like you should hit pretty hard now. Hey, Time, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? How was Friday been for you? Must admit for myself, it's actually not been as horrific as it's been rest of the week, so been a little better at least for me. Can thankfully say. One of those, and what else do we want? Two of those, sure. Do we need mutagen? We have mutagen. Release the mutants as well. I want some more mutagen. Laboratory, what can we get?
Try my plan. Victory.
What this thing from?
So this guy will have fucking 10 extra ward save. Yes. That's good. He's mutated as fuck. He's got 6 augments.
The unclean.
So this guy, oh shit, my guys who can come back from the dead. I've got that too.
For the arena.
That's not a bad army. Halberdiers of Fire Mage. Well, she's still got. I know she's got Theodore Bruckner. I thought it was a Fire Mage that beard, but then it's Theodore. That's concerning. Most because killing will be annoying. A lot of Knights of Black Rose. And annoying units. Yeah. Very known. Emperor Karl Franz has already returned. This is concerning.
I foresee successes.
Scheme of Doom. And I don't know. So is it Ackling? Little Ackling? Yeah. Head over that way.
Rest now. Yes. Against council.
Garrison's Lord has moved.
Now we dig.
Right. We need to root out all the problems. The problems being Zinch. There is funny Zinchian shenanigans here. We must root it out. Somehow. It is too corrupted here. There is too much taint. Too much Zinchian taint in these parts.
Yes.
Good work, Obsleaf. I think I am. But it's definitely a not decisive victory upwards. We're having a very Pyrrhic victory. Definitely.
For the 13. Yes.
That reminds me. Ooh, Horn's up here?
Master Commander.
Or maybe it's this guy. It's Arbol.
One day, me lead you.
Rename. He shall henceforth be known as Chat. This is Chat, everyone. This is you. This is Chat, the mighty warlord.
All tales are mine.
Mighty rat specimen that he is. Chat is a cute little fluffy Skaven who has risen up to the big leagues. And by that I mean he's probably killed his way up to the big leagues. Let's be totally realistic now. He has definitely backstabbed and murdered his way up the big leagues. And consumed many of his competition. Life for any Skaven, really, to be honest. Scryer just might involve you blowing up your rival as well. You know? Oh no! My rival had a grenade in his pocket! Oh, what a shock! How did that happen? Oh no! Can I have his lab? Excellent, we found the trickster cult.
In shadow.
And it's gone. Give me one of those. Not those, well. Oh Lord, has
Hooded
it
one
moved?
watches me. I am warlord. Through cave caverns.
Right. You actually
They wonder.
wander up to here with Chat.
Yes, yes.
Obsleaf and Chat will go up
That will
north.
well suffice.
And here you
Make
go.
fierce clan. Make warlord
I guess if
proud.
this is Chat, what's that make this chieftain? Hang on. There we go. I've got a mod as well. There you go, we've got a mod. There's a mod amongst you, wearing the Helm of Discord. The shit writes itself. He's wearing the Helm of Discord. He's holding his forbidden rod. No, he can't hold the forbidden rod. He's got his Skaven brew. He's got his talisman. It's the Sonatu medallion. And he's got a giant blade. Todd the mod. Yeah, this is the mod. He's got his Skaven brew and everything, which, considering how often Rouge is drinking when I'm on stream, is accurate, I guess. I entertain myself sometimes, chat. I hope you realise. I have found in life I must find my own entertainment. And don't worry, I regularly find it.
Bring it down.
That one, that one, that one. Anything else to do with a little upgrade? I can't afford to upgrade these buildings. We're out of coffers. We're going to get more monies by taxing the local Skaven population. I wouldn't want to be a Skaven tax collector. That's got to be a miserable job. Especially in the turnover rate. By turnover, I mean turnover into the grave rate.
With experiment.
No. He keeps wanting this defensive alliance, and I keep having to tell him we don't know each other that way. Like, me and the lad just we don't know each other like that. I'm gonna have to do these over at some point.
It's alive!
Run over there, Frot. See if we can't Grab them.
Clan beat, well now.
I never fail.
Well, Carl, this is the end for you. This is the end, once again, for Carl Friends. I think you might only have one city left, by the way. And that's it.
Sneak, breathe pain.
That very well may be it. And then, well, that's all she wrote. The Lord must get Stabia. He's very good at ambushing, actually, this guy. He's got a great ambush chance.
Horned prophet.
Yes, this guy is called Coke Fiend. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. We've almost done with the Empire, as in killing Karl Franz. I have other enemies I need to contend with, like the dwarves. Although I think they've been confederated with, so they're a bigger problem now. Wonder why they were so quiet. Let's have a look. Where are we at here? Ah. It's going to ask me to go a long distance, isn't it? This is not a good one. Yeah, he's got an old school long campaign victory, which is bloody closer to one of these, to be totally honest with you. But I can definitely achieve... This one, well, it's pretty easy. This one is 7 of the following. Okay, so I have to go all the way down. But Nagash's, and Crack 8 Peaks isn't that close. Skaven Blight isn't near either. Yeah, we've got a little ways to go. But it depends if we go all the way. I might just decide I've hit a point where I'm done. But, not yet. Not yet. Besides, before I'm done with this campaign, we have to decide which Wood Elf I have to play. Because you guys wanted Wood Elves. So...
Hunger. Endless hunger.
Throt, my boy. You shall get thicker. Actually, what items do you have? Ah, but the Warp Stone armor is really nice. That's that wonderful ability. I want to give it up until I get something better. The Elf Ship, the Dragon seems cool. To be fair, the Twilight Sisters of Twilight, they are a pretty good lord. I mean, technically one person split in half, so I don't know what you consider them. If they're two sisters, or if they're one person in half. But anyway, yeah, the sisters are pretty good. I think who else? Obviously, Dryker for like an anti-Wood Elf playthrough where you don't start with the Oak of Ages. Well, interesting that 2 Wood Elf to the trees. Yes. Yeah, the trees are very much a part of the Wood Elf faction in this. So, yeah, Durfu and Dryker are both more tree-focused. It used to be that all the advanced tree units, you had to go Durfu, otherwise you had to pay Amber, which is an annoying resource to get. So they made that way less annoying. But
Helps experiment tester.
still. Sneaky. And then buff Crack's Call. More smack. There we go. Build that up. Oh, I'm just gonna build that up. I can actually, I'll actually remember to build this up as well. Also the Horned Rat, very important building. Actually, get that building first. Oh no, rebellion, whatever should I do? I was watching something on the Wood Elf action videos. All the elves die. That is Dryker, yes. So, Dryker, she's a dryad who wasn't too bad, and then her grove got fucked up, and she blamed the elves for it. Her entire campaign revolves around breaking Coadil out of prison, who you can gain as a legendary hero. And then you've got to fucking essentially take over the Wood Elves. The sad thing with Dryker, though, is she's also a pretty good lord to kill if you want to attack Athelloren, because you're immune to the Athelloren attrition then. So there's a lot of benefits to going and killing her. To the Federation. If I find them escaping a faction that's alive, I'll try that. Oh, they've taken Lowland Forest. They've also got a gift of Slaanesh. Durfu has been made a simp. Well, ironically you should say that. They did that in Age of Sigmar, actually. In Age of Sigmar, which is like this sort of sequel setting to this, actually, the trees did kind of split off. So, I think Alariel got reincarnated, and when she got reincarnated, she basically got rid of all the elves. So, your whole faction's dryads, ghosts bound to wood, and just trees. But if you play as Durfu or Dryker, especially Dryker, you basically have all trees. Dryker in particular is quite interesting for two reasons. One, all of her treemen all of her tree people are malevolent trees, so they get buffs. On top of that, she can upgrade, I think, each of the tree units with a unique buff. Durfu can also do this, but he can't get the malevolent ones. Dryker can have, like, malevolent trees. She can have wood elves, but, like, glamoured, so they're weaker. So you're actively encouraged to use, like, the animals she summons and tree units. So you can kind of play them like that, but Age of Sigmar's when they released a whole army called the Sylvaneth. Their entire thing is just trees and, like, various spirits and stuff.
Bow to me. Move your tails. I'm deadly.
We're gonna claim these areas here, so we can kind of jump the dwarves. We will go to War of the Dwarves in the mountains, don't worry. The War of the Mountain will be legendary. Let's see. You need this. Very important ability. You need this. Yes, there we go. Get your necroparasites. Honestly, if I can give them all necroparasites, that'd be great. I'd love that. Monster stuff, though. Excellent, we've it all unlocked. Let's see. You. Excellent, you're all juiced up. We love to see it. You. Juiced up to fuck. 7 of those bad boys. Oh boy. We do love some mutagens. the Shadow Wizard mutation gang. He love mutating rats. No, they ain't natty. These aren't natty rats. I'm sorry to say, my boy. These are completely unnatty. Like, unironically, these Skaven are about as natural as Liver King. If you don't know who that is, then just look him up, you'll understand. Yeah, they are very unnatural. Start the war camp here. Actually, no, we won't. We'll instead perform drilling. Yes. No. Get a farm going. And then get the mud holes. We can use that to sort of semi-spam them.
Experiment.
Exactly. I mean, look at these absolute units of rat kind. Like,
Bifurcate.
look at Frop.
Transplant.
You may hate it, but this is peak Skaven physique right here. This is the ideal Skaven build. Alright. You may hate that fact. And you can hate all you want. Look at this unit. He will be picked for dodgeball. Because he's on roids. You're not. He has been depicted as the Chad Alpha Rat, and you as the Virgin Soy Rat. Is Reichland no more? Say it so. Say that Reichland's gone. That is cornate shenanigans up here. What's going on? We might have to deal with a corn invasion, by the way. Listen, there's no soy in these rats. It would literally die if they consumed it. They're probably allergic to it at this point. They're all utterly... Every single one of them is on some form of performance-enhancing drug. Let me assure you, being within 5 meters of any of these Skaven would immediately disqualify you from the Olympics. For many violations.
Come, Scott. Yes, yes. Ring victims. I'm Shadow. Yes.
Ooh, a random rebellion. I forgot all about that. If anything, if we put soy on the rat, it's not because we're trying to give them soy, it's because we want to eat them. But we want to taste the soy sauce. Skaven and all above cannibalism. All I'm saying, right. But according to the ogres, they don't taste very good. So, all I'm saying is, hypothetically, chat, right. If you want to consume a Skaven, first of all, what's wrong with you? But second of all, you've got to get you some sauces on there, right? You've got to get some, like... Them verms are still alive this whole time? Holy shit. But you've got to get, like, the good stuff, you know? Does one disrupt my recruitment?
Master of Seers. Doom them.
Coke, my boy. Go over there. I'm gonna have to deal with these ogres. There's too many ogres in my lands. Also Nuln. Nuln's gotta go. It's all got to get... Castle What the hell happened to Castle Drakenfell? Is there a Khornate army around here killing vampires left and right? There has to be. There has to be, but I don't know where it is. Every settlement must have walls in the Skavendom. Every settlement.
Send slaves! More territory for me!
Address me as Siano.
Ah, Robert Karak. Okay. I'm going to steal dwarven territories to greatly upset them and cause them to start debating nuclear war against us on dwarven news channels. I say that like the Skaven aren't the ones doing the nuclear war because they have actual nuclear bombs, but still. That is besides the point.
Master Lord of Hellpit!
I say debate with the dwarves, it's more like a bunch of old kind of boomers getting really angry at something, you know. That's the more accurate term for it. Are there any Cornish or Zinch rats? I don't think there are, and I'll explain why. The Horned Rat doesn't share. The Horned Rat, out of all Chaos deities, is so pissy, he will actively smite his followers constantly. You could make an argument that there might be some Nurgle rats because of Clan Pestilence. However, they worship the Horned Rat. And so, as such, the Horned Rat is kind of the love child of Tzeentch and Nurgle. As fucked as that sounds. He is kind of like their spawn in a weird way. So, yeah.
Meat specimens!
So the short answer, no. There are no known vermin of either of the other gods, as I say, due to that jealous guarding of followers. The closest you're gonna get, like I say, is Nurgle of Clan Pestilence. That is the closest you're gonna get. Quite specifically, by the way, they have the Plague Priests and Clan Pestilence units have the Nurgle keywords. They're actually immune to a lot of Nurgle stuff. Honestly, you could easily have it that they've got some like Khornate relics. Like the Skaven definitely dabble in chaos stuff. Maybe not intentionally. Like you could definitely have it where Skaven just unintentionally are kind of following the path of a certain chaos god. But yeah, there's like Vanqual stole a Skaven paw that had been corrupted by Khorne, and basically he accidentally summoned Scarbrand. So you could easily have it where some Skaven stole that same paw, and maybe it's corrupted them, made them more angry and frenzied. That'd probably be an angle you could go. I mean, there may be, but as I say, it's very rare, if not almost unheard of, for Skaven to choose a different Chaos God. But that doesn't mean that they could be corrupted by them. Like, ogres don't typically... For example, ogres. Ogres don't typically go to Chaos. They normally get tricked into it, or fall to it due to exposure. So, yeah, some Skaven get sent up north, go into the realm of Khorne, survive, and, you know, reproduce, and you have some Khornate Skaven. I mean, Age of Sigmar especially, you could probably go for that, because, again, the Horned Rat is very much a jealous, guarding god, but, again, some of his children might have decided, fuck this guy. Betrayal is a common thing in the Skaven, and, betraying one's god, a risky maneuver as that is, isn't unheard of.
Mighty am I! First must so beasts together.
Play poison shadow, yes.
We're gonna besiege Nuln soon. We're gonna go besiege Nuln. And unlike Tamarkan, we're gonna keep it. Let's see. Actually, do we have... There we go, we can do this. Recruitment rank. Damage. Let's have this. That's not terrible. Neither's that, especially. Right, she's not moved.
Harbinger of doom.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the idea of Skaven doing that kind of thing, I mean, hey, why not? I guess the question would be, what do you reckon a Skaven army dedicated to Khorne would look like, my friend? Would you say they have a lot more, like, they've sort of moved away from a lot of the more ranged and scryer options, or do you reckon they've kept some scryer stuff like Doom Wheels and Doom Flayers in particular? You know, so you could like run up really fast on the enemy and just smash them with huge blades. They've probably gone away from anything like pestilence related, so you probably wouldn't have anything pestilency. And they obviously wouldn't have any vermin lords if they're going to kind of go Khorne way, because of, again, them kind of going away from the Horned Rat, but... That is an interesting question, actually. I think, if it were me, and this is purely if it was me, you can do whatever the hell you want, go nuts, but I would say, if I was going to have some Skaven that were kind of going away from the Horned Rat, and let's say to Khorne, like you say, I would say go quite heavy into swarming them with dudes, definitely. Definitely some strong, like, melee characters. No magical guys at all. No warlocks. No plague priests. No graciers. None of them. Dabble a bit of Molder, perhaps. Definitely dabble in a bit of Molder for the monsters. Like, melee Storm Fiends could be an interesting thing in the army. There's like some big heavy hitters. Storm Vermin, of course. Your Clan Rats. I think other things you could maybe... I think there's like a new Lord on like a big model, like a big like beast, like a Norfiend. I don't know if I'd have to imagine they never wear any armor and go straight offense, absolutely no defensive magic or foresight in. Maybe, but the Skaven are also naturally quite cunning. So, I'd say, because a Skaven, don't get me wrong, if you've encountered a Skaven without any gear, they can still bite you and claw you, right? But a human with armor could probably crack the skull of one pretty easily. And Khorne doesn't mind armor. Oh, don't worry about that, my friend. You can have armor. Khorne is fine with armor. Some followers may be too mad to maintain it, but they're fine with armor. But Especially if you're dabbling in, like, Age of Sigmar. You've got a few more options for units. That could definitely work. But I'd definitely say... Yeah, living... Like, there's lots of living weapons you can have. There's lots of sort of melee options. Let's say Doom Wheels, you run in there, you smack things. Doom Flayers, they're literally just balls of blades all over them. Storm Vermin, obviously. Clamorous, obviously. Rat Ogres. Melee Storm Fiends. Your Lords. Your Claw Lords, your big one. Your Warlords. I'd have to look at the roster a little bit. Obviously, if you want, you can definitely ally in some, like, Khorne Demons, of course, to supplement your force. To sort of fulfill this idea. No, I can take my force.
Rat fodder. Or said no.
Okay, fuck it. We'll lose some Storm Vermin, we can get them back.
Murderfully sacrifice to horned rat.
Grey Master.
There we go. We'll have them back in 2 turns.
Mage.
Plague.
I'm ready.
I don't know, Skaven just having blades heavily just going everywhere. Honestly, yeah, I mean, you could... I guess you kind of like... Oh, an angle you could go. You could kind of go very, like, Mad Max with them a little bit. Like you say, the kind of self-mutilation a little bit, the insanity. Like, there's a lot of, like, models of, like, the gas masks and stuff. You could have them, but, like, red. Like, they're huffing fucking, like, they're literally huffing the fumes of boiling blood or some crazy shit. Like, they're Skaven, go nuts. Like, they will do that kind of... They probably would do that kind of shit.
Warlord,
You know? Lace some blood of Warpstone, just, like, get themselves high as fuck before a fight, you know? I don't know why I thought of that, but yeah, it's metal as fuck. I just the image of, like, this fucking Skaven just before a fight, just putting this gas mask on, just literally some human is fucking exsanguinated before the fight, just fill the mask up, just fucking vape that shit. I concern myself with some of my ideas I have in my head. But, yeah.
Legs, tails, move.
Holy shit, Arbold, you have stretched. You have stretched into the Darklands. Holy. A new power has risen in the Darklands, certainly.
Guide us, horned one.
I kind of want to do that idea, actually. That sounds fucking cool. What the fuck? That does sound pretty fucking cool, actually. This game's supposed to let people come up with something like that. Just, officially with supported rules, no. However, the idea's cool enough that it's one of those things where in a tournament, technically speaking, you could ally in other Chaos forces. I think, with Skaven. But here's the thing. You can just, like, homebrew it a little bit with friends. See, it's weird, right? Because certain... As I say, obviously with the Skaven, there's, like, some lore stuff. Because the Horned Rat, as I say, is very pissy and jealous. But, again, would the other gods be too upset? I mean, Khorne wouldn't care. Khorne would be perfectly happy to have more followers. So, I mean... This is what it look like. I want to snatch the box. That'll make him a little upsetty, but I'll make it up to the guy.
All tales are mine!
Who did I upset by doing that as well? Who did I upsetty spaghetti a little bit by doing that? But like I say, homebrew it with your friends, definitely go for it. Holy shit. That is literally a full-on bloodthirst just running around the Empire and killing vampires left and right. Holy.
Great leader!
Let's see, where's the box? Enchanted item. But no, 100%, man. If you, I don't think anyone would be too upset if you decided to do that in like a friendly game. 100%. I think people would be completely down for that. Like I said, it sounds cool as fuck to me. So, are the rules supporting it? Currently, no. But again, fuck it. Just go for it, man. Go for it, my friend. Don't let me stop your fun. Because at the end of the day, it's your fun, you do what you like. Ooh, another Warpstorm scroll. Obsleaf, my boy. Enjoy the Warpstorm scroll there. Enchanted item. Have that. But then you need some armor. We have no armor to give you. You're going to have to be using your robes and be naked. Do you have any ancillaries we can give you? We have no ancillaries we can give you. Very unnatural gains, this fella. In fact, he's not even a rat. There's a human brain inside this thing. Gorich is literally a Norscan berserker who was forced into the body of a rat ogre for failing... I think he failed Archeon, of all people. I think, which is a terrible idea. You do not want to piss off the Free-Eye King. You really, really do not want to piss off the Lord of the End Times himself. Oh shit, I misclicked.
Good, yes, yes! This way! Twist, bend, mangle, experiment!
Oh, if I go to war with them, I go to war with everyone, do I? Who are your friends, Noel?
Amethyst Guardian.
You have a military alliance with them. You have a defensive alliance with them. And... I would be kicking the hornet's nest, chat. But you know what? I think we can fight all of them. Oh, yes. We can most certainly fight all of them.
No tunnel!
Infest me. I say move.
Let's see. They have a defensive pact. Holy shit, the Empire made friends. It's a shame the Empire didn't make the right kind of friends. So, yeah, Bretonia would get dragged in, which they are close to my borders. The Wood Elves we dragged in as well. There's a lot of allies coming in. If I declared war on them, who would go to war with me? Oh, a lot of people. Oh boy. We got a lot of potential enemies, chap. I really want them to go to war with me.
Can't see me.
But they're not going to, are they? They're going to make me go to war with them. And I'll be the bastard. Got a meeting. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. That idea is going to be in my head for the rest of the day, isn't it? Which I'm not complaining, that's a cool idea. Not one I'd considered before, but you know what?
All hail horned rat.
Not complaining.
Gracie.
Not at all. Also, where my brain decided went, you know, someone huffing boiling blood. Well, that'd be cool. Like, oh, shit. Yeah, it would. Excellent. Coke Fiend has gained the Musterer trait. He's great at mustering an army. Am I ready to crack the egg and go for the Order Tide? Oh, I don't know, chat.
Thing, assist me.
But then I'd be at war with Bretonia. Ooh, I saw an army then. What army was that? Ah, shit. Where'd they come from? Oh, from this side, okay. Fair enough, they came around there. Ah. Only issue of leaving them alive for so long.
I am warlord.
I must eat, feed.
Scurry.
Okay, we may potentially lose the settlement or two. This is a potentiality.
The council's voice. Ruin the enemy.
Stay there for now, Coke.
I have seal lord approval.
You guys remain there for now. I have a plan for these guys. I do. I might see if I can't get Arbold on side. I think he likes me better now. But we'll see. This is a decisive defeat, and to be honest, I'm not willing to fight that one. Marienburg will get it back.
Thing.
You know what, Vlad? I am going to give you that defensive alliance. I've decided. I am going to know you that way. Yes. If you're wondering, Marienburg is in the wasteland because it basically is nothing else good there.
Doommonger. Council demands. Precious things for Mimi. Grey harbinger of
I forgot all about the fact Karl Franz was, you know, all the way back there. Ooh, does Hunting Camp give me growth juice per turn? Oh. Interesting. Okay.
foolish thing. No.
Led pushed by hunger. I am Throt, the unclean.
What can we get? Overseer.
Don't disappoint me.
Why don't you want to go to war with me, little dwarves? Come on, get angry.
Welcome. Sit by my side, and let us discuss mutually beneficial matter.
Where would I...
Ocean of the Great Horned One.
Yes, we're going to make an alliance of the rats and the dead. I can technically turn my units undead, by the way. So all bar the lords, which I wish I could modify my lords genetically. I guess the risk of them, like, blowing up's the thing, but give me some, like, limited character gene modding, right? What if I want my lords to be GMO, you know? He didn't take it. I assume because he realised what would happen if he did. That he would get murder fucked into next week. Obviously, though, chat, I have neglected just annihilating them. So, we're gonna fix that.
Eat. More walking. One can't feed. In shadow.
The fuck's this? What's he doing over there?
Sigma, no.
I'd prefer if he didn't go into there.
I am Warlord.
Whole stack of crap.
The
But
rat knows me is best lord.
still.
All tales are mine.
Dig deep, children.
Big Coke, your favourite murder buddies come back.
Address me as Seer Lord.
Skaven warlord. Other peoples will remember your fate.
He doesn't like me. Fine. Perhaps at some point we may need to actually engage in that little plan we had, chat. You may remember we were planning on potentially annihilating Arbold. And perhaps we do just that. Tunneler. Ooh.
Meat of
Oh my word, Tretch, you're alive! Holy fuck! Little ratty! Little rat buddy. You're alive. Maybe we can, you know, bring you in and add Crookback Mountain to my list of holdings. What? Oh, my little
Stop, halt!
Skaven.
Stay in light. I come to you, my terms only.
Why no confederation? Is it because you don't know me yet? You are friendly with Khorne. This is good. We have 6 territories to my many more. How about this little fella? I give you a small donation. Hey, Evie. Sorry, Evil. Welcome on in. I am winning, and thank you, the Maxwell. I am indeed winning, I think. Oh no, I see you've begun from queuing up Maxwells. That's really the evil fucking thing to do. Oh no.
Verminous valor! Bring me flesh to craft.
Release the Maxwells. Well, it'll take 2 minutes for them to arrive. When they do, they shall arrive in force. Much like my rats. I scared Karl Franz away with my many, many rats.
Strike like snake. Fight victims. Recitator!
Excellent.
Gnawing hunger.
I'll have that correct, please.
War beasts. Best experiment.
Yes, excellent. And lots of rats. Oh yes, indeed. There are, my friend. We have a whole continent's worth of rat infesting everywhere we go. I assure you, we are a verminous group indeed. Also, someone's turned Durfu into a minor simp. He's a little bit of a simp now.
I have Sir Lord approval.
Coke Fiend, my boy, it's time.
Scamper scurry. My command!
Wait. Obsolete of Mordheim? Holy shit. This guy was at Mordheim?
Scamper scurry.
There they are.
Endless hunger.
What do we want to do? That doesn't buff Storm Vermin? No, it's just clan rats. This buffs Storm Vermin. Yes, we have many GMO rats. Lots of genetically modified vermin.
Mutator.
And I do mean genetically modified. We have been tampering with their bodies. These guys could just, you know, have parasites in their brain that rise them from the dead. And don't ask about these guys. These guys are just fucked up. Troll Spleen. There we go. You guys shall receive the Troll Spleen. We're just grafting bits onto them, don't worry about it, right? My fucked up mutated army is just getting more and more horrifying by the day. I want defenses. More public order as well. Oh look, there's more Maxwell. But there's a third one. Oh god. I didn't realise there was a third. Fuck. You never expect the third Maxwell invasion. Wait, we have guns in this army. I know I can fight this. I can totally fight this. Okay. This First Empire army, not very good. The problem, it's filled of unbreakable things. The good news is I can clog up the halls of this tunnel with so many rats that there's no way in hell they're going to be able to get past them. Those are normal archers, so they're cavalry and the Lord the Heavy Hitter here. Thankfully, I brought sniper rifles to a sword fight. Because we are Skaven and we do not play fair. He's bringing some artillery, which is concerning. He's bringing more crap, but some decent some cavalry. Obviously, Bretonnia must let them put some better cav or something. Monsters. More rats with guns. More rats. Rats. Lots of rats. Sneaky rats. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to line the hall with rats. But Kobo, you always do that in this campaign. Correct. Because it's the correct answer. If you ask, should I have more rats? Of course you should. Don't ask silly questions. Always have more rats, chat. If in doubt, more rats. Actually, you know what? Hold still. You stay there for now. Well, we might have to actually move up. So don't know if they're going to be... You know what? Actually, this is a good opportunity then. If they're not going to move up, fine. We will move into position ourselves. Yes, we shall move on in. And our verminous allies come in. Let's try a little warp bomb, shall we? I'm hoping they kill enough of them for me to do this. Ah, no they didn't. Fine. The enemy reinforcements are coming, but so are mine. Now our reinforcements arrive. Chat, this is going to get messy real fast, so bear with me in a second as I attempt to make any sense of what the hell's going on. Okay, the artillery is not in a good position. Pull it back to here. We'll then cover that with monstrous units. Storm Vermin, you quickly assert a front line. You particular Storm Vermin go there, as I'd like a halberd front line. You monsters... What are you? Oh, you're doggos. Right. Ah, yes, this is my siege army, isn't it? Right. Run them that way. Yeah, this is my elite crack team army, isn't it? Okay. Rattling guns will begin peppering. Fact. Rattling guns. Jeziles. Do you think you can snipe Karl Franz from there? 'Cause I reckon you can. Oh, the walk grinder. What about you guys? Oops. Ooh, hang on. Hold everything. I've just seen the guns do something silly. There's something silly. Right, pull back. It's about there. Artillery. Can you... Actually... where's my artillery? This artillery. Begin counter battery. Right, it's time for these side guys to get in the mix. That brood horror has already been hurt pretty bad. Right. Right, begin attacking those. You stay in the back then, heal up a bit. Okay. They should deal with that artillery.
What orders? Scouting, yes. Warlock Jeziels. Master Sassy. Nasty things die. Back underground. Ready to kill. For the clan. Dance through shadow. Move like wind. At once.
Pause. You guys. Defensive stances. You, I want you bombarding these. You, them. You, them. Gotta make them prioritize a little bit. Who's in melee with them?
What orders? Shit! Murder, kill! Scarlet, go!
I might have been a mistake there, but...
And best! Now, ready, now! Planets! Good guard! Retreat! What orders?
Oh shit, come on, guys.
Move!
Once.
Master Assassin!
For the Vermintide. Retreat! Now, ready, now!
Master Assassin!
Hit him. He should be dying off soon. Shoot him.
Superior one.
Show me victims!
That kill! Rick-a-rock! Fight attack! We run!
Our tale's yours! Agree, should we run? Poison wind mortar!
Okay. This is not going to be a clean fight. I've definitely lost a horror because I think I might have killed it with the warp bomb. I wanted the smartest to move it. But it probably wasn't.
Ready now!
What are you doing? We're getting close.
Master Assassin! Hornet one protects!
Okay, is that guy gonna do something annoying?
Master Assassin!
Let's go! Warlock Jezzeans! Tails forward! And skitter! Battle shall be done! Shriek!
Master Assassin!
Blade claw catapult! Stay run, yes!
There we go, they're running. Once we start killing off more of the guys, army losses just kick in.
Dead brothers! We purpose make! Poison wind mortar! We go retreat!
I'm now ready!
Murder! Kill! I shall be in command!
Karl Franz shouldn't last much longer. There we go. If there's one thing we've gotten pretty good at, folks, it's murdering Karl Franz. We've gotten pretty damn good at that. The removal of the Imperial Emperor is something of a specialty of ours. Now, admittedly, I wasn't planning on blowing up one of my abominations. However, we did. What does that mean? It means it's dead. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a chance it gets back up from the grave, like in Goober. As funny as that would be. We have lost it, tragically.
Yield for hungry clan.
But it's okay, because they're replaceable, chat. Like all things in the Under Empire, they're replaceable.
Speak!
Ooh, that is very, very, very tempting. But I don't want to right now, because Nuln is not in an ideal position for me. If you'd have given me that deal a bit ago, and you know, we'd maybe have something to discuss.
I must eat, feed. I am Throt, the unclean. I must eat, feed. Make big hole, yes.
Master Assassin.
Alright,
Wait for this.
clean up time, boys. we've sent them running. Now it's time to pick their armies apart, one at a time.
Hornet One watches me! Guide us, Hornet One! Agreed!
Let's go kill some more.
Smell! Taste battle! Good, good! Send slaves! Crazy!
How quickly can we move you? I think that's going to be best for now. For now, anyway.
Chosen of the Great Horned One.
Obsleaf.
Ready to march.
You're gonna go. We're gonna march you to Waldorf.
Best now mine.
All tales are mine!
You were gonna march you over to there.
Into Nestborough!
Anyone we can make bicker? Yes, we can. Verminous Valor for you, and Bladed Shield. Have I made your loyalty go down any? Maybe a better weapon? Oh, the Giant Blade. See, that's magical, my boy. You want to keep a magical weapon.
Best Ratkin Killer.
Okay. Skills. Your skills. Become better at making things cheaper.
Hornet One watches me!
Yeah, we're all out of GMO guys for a little bit. But I can give you these.
Good! Yes, yes!
We've got no other regiments renowned to give, so have some genetically modified Skaven slaves. They're like regular Skaven slaves, but a little extra. Just a little extra roids. A little extra angst. Probably far more likely to revolt when you think about it. But I guess also the chance that they're also hyper, like, degenerative will probably mean they're not going to do a lot. Most likely. So, I'm sure we're fine. Go out of those for now until we need to consider getting more. This place... For now, go on those. They have Marienburg. They won't keep it for long. Although, I'm concerned he'll try and take it. I don't want him to, but he probably will. Which will be annoying. But maybe I can convince them to give it to me for something. Maybe I give them, like, I don't know, Bretonia's capital as a gift. Because it's actually valuable for Norska. All is Altdorf, but I want Altdorf. Like, I don't have to have Marienburg, but I'd like to have Marienburg. Can I have you get the fuck out of there? How are you already back? By the way. I'd like to know how you're already back. Because here's the thing, you shouldn't be already back.
Meat to flesh.
Unless you've, like, gained some... Unless you've killed Vlad, I guess, and maybe you got his perk. Overlord's Musk. Sure. You've been sprayed with the Overlord's musk. Question not the musk of the Overlord. For it is a stinky, stinky brew.
Stephen Warlord!
Alright, you know what? We killed Carl Franz. I thought I already killed him. But evidently I didn't.
I'm deadly! Master Commander!
Do some swapsies.
Stink of command! Master Assassin!
Crushing defeat. Oh, that's just because of the siege. Alright, we'll hold them still, because they're still a full stack versus 14 units. Not the best units they've got either. So. Facts. I know, even though it's really fast.
Yes. Open throat with blood.
There we go. Get Marienburg back up to speed immediately. That. That's salt. No dyes. I would say salt would be the big one for Marienburg in lore, rather than dyes, but not the end of the world. Not entirely accurate, but I'll let it off. Was that from the... I don't know if that's basic military. I guess it's basic for this game. Gatling guns good basic military in this game. Let that one sink in. The Gatling gun, one of the most revolutionary inventions of military warfare. Before, like, the Maxim gun. Which is the ultimate, just, end of all, like, ancient-era combat. Other than, obviously, you know, tanks and planes and stuff, but, like, let's be realistic here. What stopped the samurai? The Gatling gun. Why? Because it doesn't matter how many warriors with swords you have, that thing can just churn out enough bullets to fix any problem.
Rat knows me is best, lord. Good. Not eat.
Another Skaven has mastered the art of killing Karl Franz, as such.
Is loyal. Maybe it's one of my brood.
Control. Do need some more control in the region.
Address me as Lord.
Yeah, our two northern armies coming down here. We should have more than enough forces to guarantee the destruction of anything in that way. Hell, chat, I'm even bringing you in to the fight. Look at your army, chat. Isn't it a good army? Aren't you glad I gave you such a good army? You can't say I don't treat you right, chat. The only thing I could have done better is give you a fucking sorcerer. You know, give you a plague priest. Or two. I'll give you a chieftain. If the chieftains are the mods, who's the plague priest in the scenario? The VIP is the plague priest? Oh, he decided to leave his mountain home and bring his heavily armoured ass down here. Well, shit. Is he taking Helmgart? Please take Helmgart. Oh, yes.
Thing will.
Join war with Nuln. Ah, but you see, I have some guys in a really bad position right now. Actually... No. But I will ask... I'll maybe do it later. Essentially. How is he already back? Okay, he's definitely killed Vlad at some point. He got his bloody... span tunnels. I think, chat, I will probably wrap it up there. as I must admit I am very fucking tired. And I could do with getting some sleep. It's been a fucking long couple of weeks, honestly, guys. I tell you what. But fear not, for tomorrow is our Stellaris stream. So if you like Stellaris or want to join me in playing Stellaris, then do pop down same time tomorrow. That will be a long one. I promise you that. That will be a long stream. Mostly because that shit is not a quick game. Not even slightly. It's not a quick game in the slightest. And we will spend much time building up our glorious empire into space. So, with that all being said, chat, thank you very much for joining me yet again. I do hope you had a good time. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with some Stellaris. But till then, take care of yourselves, stay safe. It's tough for now.